Now we can understand the easy way to multiply by the numbers such like 5, 25 and 125. Here one thing we will understand. Suppose any number is there and that number, suppose here I am taking, suppose here 12 is there, and if I am multiplying it by 5, multiplying by 5, it means, suppose if I will multiply by 10 and divide by 2, it would be same only. Multiplying by 10 would be easy for me, and so then after just only dividing by 2, that would be my answer. Here in the same way, suppose I want to divide any number, suppose here is 125 divided by 5. So dividing by 5 means divide by 10 and then multiply by 2. By doing that, I can easily solve this example. Again, I am just telling a little bit rule for it, and then you will understand more properly. Any number multiplying by 5 means multiplying by 5 means multiplying by 10 and then dividing by 2. Inverse of it, dividing by 5 means dividing by 10 and then multiplying by 2. Again, now what about 25? Multiplying by 25 means, for multiplying by 25, multiplying by 100 and then dividing by 4. And oppositely, dividing by 25 means dividing by 100 and then multiplying by 4, this operation. And at last, multiplying by 125. Apart from that, if we will multiply by 1000 and then we will divide by 8. Otherwise, if division by 125 is there, and then if we will divide by 1000 and multiply by 8, that would be same. Here is a pair, 5 and 2, 5 2s are 10, 25 and 4, 25 into 4, 100, and here 125 into 8, 1000. In that way has occurred. And now see, here is, suppose here is 345, multiplying by 100, it means what? Simply add those two zeros of 100 in it, that's it. What is the rule? Suppose you are multiplying 345 by 100. So in this situation, what is multiplication? 100 have two zeros. So those two zeros just add in your number, your answer is ready. Suppose you are multiplying this number by 1000, thousands of 30, so add 30 in it, that's it. Suppose you are multiplying by 10, so 10 have 10, so add just 10 in it, that your answer is ready. In the same way, suppose you have the number 123 and 100, otherwise then 53,123, and you are dividing it by 10. So here, what is the dividing rule? Very simple. Here in the given number, you are not looking anywhere decimal point. It means what? Here is virtually decimal point. Means suppose it is 45, then you are not looking anywhere decimal point in the 45. It means here it is 45.00. Means 00 is there, so 00 and decimal point have not written. In that way, in 53,123, there is no decimal point. So means decimal point is here. Now here, if you are dividing this number by 10, means what to do? 10 have 10. So just move your decimal point one digit in the left. That's it. Your answer is 5312.3. If you will divide it by 10, what will be your answer? Again, to understand this process back again. Suppose you have 123 divided by 10. Dividing by 10 means just only lifting your decimal point in the left side one digit, because it have 10. So from here you should put decimal point here. So 12.3 is your answer. Another one example, what? Suppose the same number you are dividing it by 100. So 100 are two zeros. So here your virtually your decimal point is here. So that decimal point you should place in the two digit left side, 1 and 2. So means 1.23 will be your answer. That's it. If it is by 1000, then it can be from here 1, 2, 3. Here would be 0.123. It means you can add here 0, 0.123 would be your answer. 8 now, suppose the same number you are dividing by 10,000. So what to do? Here are only 3 digits, here are 4 zeros. So no problem. So here is what? Just put the number as it is, have 3 digits, and here are 4 zeros. So here one more zero firstly put, then put decimal point. Means according to it, how many zeros are in the 10,004? So you wrote 4 digits. You just place decimal point in the left side 4 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then put you put decimal point. That is your answer. By using this method, we can now easily solve if there is all those 6 operation. If you have multiplication by 5, easily you can convert this example. Division is there. If 24 multiplication by 25, divided by 25, or multiplied by 125, or division by 125. Easily we can do. Let us take some examples so you will understand more properly. Suppose you have now example 453 multiplied by 5. You can do, but now what I want to do, apart from 5, I want to multiply by 10 and then I want to divide by 2. Multiplying by 10 is what? Just adding 0. So now 4, 5, 3 and adding 0, I multiplied it by 10. Now division by 2 is easy for me. So let us divide. Now 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 2 6s are 12, 1 carry over, and 2 5s are. This is my answer. I just divided this number by 2. You got it just now. Suppose in the same way, here is example which is of division. Suppose 1200 345 divided by 5 is your example. Okay, so now apart from dividing by 5, you can divide it by 10, and before that just multiply by 2. I will firstly multiply and then divide. This would be easy for me. So what I am doing, apart from dividing by 5, I should do this process. Multiply by 2 and then divide by 10. That's it. So let us multiply by 2. Now it is, so 2 5s are 10, 2 0, 1 carry over, 2 4s are 8 and 1 9, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. Now this is a number after multiplication by 2 and then division by 10 means here is a decimal point, that decimal point I am putting here for my understanding. Means after decimal point there is 0, so I am rubbing that 0 as well as decimal point. So my answer is 2469. Yeah, okay. Now in the same way I want to multiply by 25. Suppose our example is 67 multiplied by 25. Here apart multiplying by 25, apart from that, what I will do, I will multiply by 100 and then I will divide by 4. Dividing by 4 would become more easy for me. Now multiplying by 100 to 6 7 is what? Just adding 2 zeros in it. Now division by dividing by 4 is also simple for me. Let us divide it by 4. 4 1s are 4. 2 remain, that are 2 taken here. 4 6s are 24. 4 6s are 24. 3 remain. 4 7s are 28. Now 2 remain and 4 5s are. So this is the final answer I got just now. This number I divided by 4 and I got 1675. Okay, so it was the multiplication. Apart from multiplying by 25, I just multiplied it by 100, means I added just only 2 zeros, and then this number I divided by 4 and I got this much. Now I want to take one division example. Now 5925 divided by 25. Divided by 25. It means I want to multiply by 4 and then divide by 100. This process I want to do. Okay, so firstly multiplication by 4. 4 5s are 22, 0, 2 carry over. 4 2s are 8 and 2, 10 to 0, 2 carry over, 1 carry over. 4 9s are 36 and 1, 37 to 7, 3 carry over. 4 5s are 20 and 3, 23 itself. And now decimal point is here, we know dividing by 100 means what? 2 digits we should keep this decimal point, just keep in the left side 2 digits. So means from here 1 2, here I want to put decimal point. So means after decimal point there is 0 only, so I want to rub 0 and also decimal point. My answer is 237. Easily we are solving. Otherwise then by traditional method 5 9 2 5 divided by 25 and saying the table of 25, those all methods were going on. Okay, now I'm taking one example, that is 37,848 multiplied by 125. So by traditional method we have to multiply all those digits individually with 1 to 5 all digits. So here we are doing what? Apart from multiplying by 125, firstly we are multiplying by 1000 and then we are dividing the number by 8. So now multiplying by 1000 is what? Just adding 3 zeros in it. So now it is 378480000. That's it. I multiplied it by 1000 and now dividing by 8, just I am going 8 4s are 32, remained 3. Now 38 is there. 8 4s are 32, 6 remain. Now 8 8s are 64, nothing remain. 8 1s are 8 and now here are 0 0 0, I am putting just 0 0 0 on it. This is my answer. Yeah, very simple example. Now if there is a division by 125, that also we are looking here. Suppose we have the example 25,750 divided by 125. Now dividing by 125, it means multiplying by 8 and then dividing by 1000. This is our rule going on. So multiplying by 8. Now 8 zeros are 0 itself. Now 8 5s are 42, 0, 4 carry over. Now 8 7s are 56 and 4, 62, 0, 6 carry over. Now 8 5s are 40 and 6, 46, 4 carry over. Now 8 2s are 16 and 4, 20 itself. Now this number we got by multiplying by 8. Now divided by 1000, it means 1000 have 3 zeros. So here is decimal point, we should keep left 3 digits. So 1 2 3, here I am putting decimal point. It means after decimal point there are zeros, so I want to rub those zeros as well as decimal point. My answer is 206. In this way, very easily we can solve multiplication example if there are multiplication or division by 125 or by 25 or by 5. Thank you.